Why is the mind a wanderer? Why is it so restless? We believe that life has a destination, whether it's a position, a goal like owning a house or a car, or gaining respect and status in society. We think that once we achieve these things, this race will end. But have we ever asked ourselves if these desires are truly ours? Or have we been taught that happiness and success come from these external achievements? Perhaps these ideas are deeply embedded in our minds, pushing us to run from one goal to another, yet the happiness we seek still eludes us. Most people, even after acquiring all the essential things in life, are filled with anger, hatred, and arrogance. They know that happiness is just a fleeting guest, only appearing occasionally. Why does all this running around seem possible only for the young? Because energy is required to chase these dreams. Yet, even when the body is full of energy, the mind remains restless. So, what is the mind? The mind is a collection of thoughts, emotions, experiences, and beliefs gathered over time. It constantly pushes us toward future desires, never allowing us to rest in the present moment. How do we calm this restless mind? The truth is, this race will only end with death. But before that, the only way to stop it is to understand the mind. Why does it jump from one desire to another? The same desires we have now were the goals of our ancestors, and they are no different from the goals we chase today. The mind runs after what it already knows, what has been stored in it. Consider this. After a meal, the thought of eating something sweet may arise in your mind. But why do you think of chocolates specifically? Because the memory and sensation of chocolate are already stored in your mind. The mind is just recalling what it already knows. In this process, the mind temporarily becomes calm once the desire is fulfilled. But this calm is short-lived, and soon another desire takes its place. The mind cannot create anything new, it can only repeat what it knows. So, how are we different from animals? Animals live according to nature's rules. They don't ask, what is the purpose of my life? They don't experience fear, depression, or anxiety like we do. They live in acceptance. Humans, on the other hand, have the ability to reflect on their lives and give them meaning. This is why so many spiritual texts have been written throughout history. The difference between us and animals is that we can do two things they cannot. First, we can chant the name of God, which has immense benefits. Second, we can introspect. We can observe our thoughts as a witness through meditation. By doing this, we can ask ourselves, what is the true destination of this journey? Who am I? Imagine life as a play. There are various characters, a hero, a heroine, a father, a friend, and other supporting roles. Each one is playing their part, and you too have a role to play. But understand this, you are not just the role you're playing. You are the soul behind the character. The race you're running, the desires and goals you're chasing, they are part of the role. But the soul, the real you, does not die when the role ends. When you disconnect from the character and stop associating yourself with the role, you let go of the ego. The ego arises from identifying with the character. Instead, realize that life is a play directed by the divine. We have been given our roles, but the race has no real end. Even great figures like Alexander the Great left this world empty-handed. So, why should we continue this endless chase? To experience true peace, simply observe nature. Spend time watching the sky, the birds, the stars on a moonlit night, or the flowing river. In these moments, your thoughts will slow down, your breath will calm, and you will begin to feel connected to the vastness of existence. You are not separate from it. This feeling of unity is non-duality, and it is in this silence and stillness that you will find the joy and peace you've been searching for. Remember, this peace doesn't come from complicated practices. It's about being present, sitting quietly, and observing. The present moment is enough to give you the inner joy you've been seeking. Material things and achievements are temporary. They are for convenience, not for defining who you are.